Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about a new topic in meeting needs of patient, that is phy- sleep, physiology of sleep and factors affecting sleep. What is sleep? It is a state of rest accompanied by altered level of consciousness and relative inactivity and perception to environment are decreased. And the sleep plays a vital role in good health and well-being throughout your life. Getting enough quality sleep at the right times can help protect your mental health, physical health, and quality of life and safety. Sleep needs are determined by different factors, mainly age, individual, and genetic characteristics, the duration of previous wakefulness period, as well as an internal biological clock that sets a daily or circadian rhythm. Okay, if we getting enough quality of sleep at the right times can protect your body, mental health, maintain mental health, physical health, and quality of life and safety. Okay, and what is rest? It is the condition in which the body is in a decreased state of activity without physical emotional stress and freedom from anxiety. Okay, physiology of sleep. The cyclic nature of sleep is thought to be controlled by centers located in the brain and by circadian rhythms. Okay, and RAS, reticular activating system, located at the brainstem and cerebral cortex, plays an important role in sleep wake cycle. Okay, RAS means reticular activating system. Okay, these system located at the brainstem and cerebral cortex, and this plays an important role in sleep wake cycle. Okay, and this physiology of sleep will be in cyclic nature, and these are the mainly the sleep controlled by the centers located in the brain, and our whole body in every action taken place by the centers which are located in the brain only itself. So we must know physiology of sleep. The timing of sleep wake cycle and other circadian rhythms such as body temperature is controlled by the suprachiasmatic nucleus in the anterior hypothalamus. In physiology, you read this physiology of sleep also. So now itself, just I'll touch the topic in that physiology. You gone through it. Okay, which provides information, and these will be located above the optic chiasm. This area receives input from the retina, which provides information about darkness and light. And after that, the RAS is located in the brainstem and contains projections to the thalamus and the cortex. And the diffuse network of neurons in the reticular activating system is in a strategic position to monitor ascending and descending stimuli through feedback loops. After that, uh, it is the neurotransmitters that serve as the chemical messengers. The onset of sleep and of each subsequent sleep stage is an active process involving delicate shifts in the balance of several of these neurotransmitters. Okay, the main physiology of sleep. The sleep will be main controlled by the some centers in the brainstem and cortex. Okay, in that system, reticular activating system is mainly play a role in sleep wake cycle. Okay, and after that, sleep begins with the activation of first the activation of preoptic area of the anterior hypothalamus. In anterior hypothalamus, preoptic area will be there. First, sleep begins with the activation of that area, and after that, sleep promoting neurons act over wake promoting neurons by releasing gamma aminobutyric acid. Okay, this is gamma. Okay, gamma aminobutyric acid. And after that, the inhibition of wake promoting neurons results in intensifying sleep process. Another key factor to sleep is exposure to darkness. Darkness and preparing for sleep cause a decrease in stimulation of the RAS, that means reticulate activating system. During this time, the pineal gland in the brain begins to actively secrete the natural hormone melatonin, and the person feels less alert. With the beginning of daylight, melatonin is at its lowest level in the body, and the stimulating hormone cortisol is at its highest, causing wakefulness. Okay. Uh, because of the pineal gland, which secretes the melatonin, which secretes actively melatonin, because of this the person feels less alert. That means the person may going into the sleep. Okay. After that, with the beginning of daylight, these melatonin at the lowest level in the body. So cortisol hormone and the stimulating hormone cortisol, if melatonin decreases, and after that cortisol hormone will be increased, so in that cases wakefulness will be occur. Okay. During sleep, melatonin will be secreted highly, and if we are wakefulness, the melatonin hormone will be low and cortisol hormone stimulated. That's why we are wakeful. And next one, what is circadian rhythms? It is a sort of 24-hour interval biological clock. The circadian rhythm is from the Latin circa dies, meaning about a day. Okay. In humans, these are controlled from within the body and synchronized with environmental factors such as light and darkness. And after that, types, stages, and phases of sleep. EEG. What is EEG? Electroencephalogram. Eye movements and physical and muscle activity are used to identify stages of sleep. These stages of sleep are classified into two stages. First one, non-rapid eye movement, and next one, rapid eye movement stage. Okay, there are two types, non-rapid and rapid. A person's age, the amount of time spent in rapid eye movement sleep diminishes. The amount of sleep that individuals require varies with age and personal characteristics. Okay. There may be demands for sleep decrease with age. The elderly sleep less during the night but may take more naps during the day to feel rested. And after that, EEG means electroencephalogram. Non-rapid eye movement consists of 4 stages. In first stage, sleep is known as NREM sleep, that means non-rapid eye movement sleep. About 75% to 80% of sleep during a night in NREM sleep. It consists of 4 stages. Stage 1. Stage lasts a few minutes. It includes lightest level of sleep and fall in vital signs and metabolism. General showing of EEG frequency: eyes tend to roll slowly from side to side. Sensory stimuli such as noise easily arouses person. Sleeper may deny he is sleeping. And after that, NREM sleep, this stage lasts for 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, and that stage lasts for few minutes. This is 10 to 20 minutes. In this, absent of eyeball movements and body functions continue to slow, and after that it is a period of sound sleep. And stage 3, it lasts for 15 to 30 minutes. It involves deep sleep, 15 to 30 minutes deep sleep, largely so waves in EEG. The EEG waves will be in slowdown and muscles are completely relaxed. Vital signs decline but remain regular. Sleeper is difficult to arouse and rarely moves. Okay. This is third stage. In first stage few minutes, in second stage 10 to 20 minutes. Third stage, this stage lasts for 15 to 30 minutes. And after that, fourth stage, this is also 15 to 30 minutes approximately. It is the deepest stage of sleep. If sleep loss has occurred, sleeper spends considerably portion of night in this stage. Further slowing of EEG. EEG means electroencephalogram. Sleepwalking and enuresis will be sometimes occur. Sleepwalking means the person may walk at night at sleep. And after that, enuresis means bedwetting. Okay, it is very difficult to arouse sleeper. It is very difficult to arouse sleeper. See stage 4, REM sleep. Stage usually begins about 90 minutes after sleep has begun. Dreaming occurs in this stage. Okay, REM means rapid eye movement. Dreaming occurs in this stage, and after that, this blood pressure, respiration rates, and fluctuating movement, eyes, loss of skeletal muscle tone, and increase of gastric secretions which be fluctuating. That means there are not even go through while normal beats and normal respiration not there, fluctuations will be there. Okay, EEG pattern resembles that of awake state. Okay, dreaming occurs in this fourth stage. Okay, and after that, sleep cycle. First one, NREM, pre-sleep sleepiness, non-rapid eye movement. In non-rapid eye movement, 4 stages will be there. Stage 1, it lasts for few minutes, and the vital signs will be declined and eye movements will be declined, irregular. Okay, in non-rapid eye movement, stage 2, this stage lasts for 10 to 20 minutes and the vital signs will be irregular in some times. And stage 3, this stage lasts for 15 to 30 minutes. Okay, and what are the functions of sleep? Conservation of energy, restoration of tissues and growth, thermoregulation, and regulation of emotions. That means sleep deprivation causes emotional disorders like irritability, anxiety, depression, etc. And after that, neural maturation, memory and learning. There will be information transfer between cerebral cortex and hippocampus during sleep. Okay, neural maturation, regulation of emotions, and thermoregulation, restoration of tissues and growth, and after that, conservation of energy. Next one, normal sleep requirements. What are the normal sleep requirements? That means in newborn 16 to 18 hours per day. Okay, in newborns, we see newborns. Did you see? The newborns are every time well sleep because the nature of newborn is there only. Okay, the newborn 16 to 18 hours per day. If the newborn sleeps 16 to 18 hours per day, they will be healthy in condition. Okay, infants 12 to 14 hours and toddlers 10 to 12 hours, preschoolers 11 to 12 hours, school age children 8 to 12 hours, and after that adolescents 8 to 10 hours. Adolescents means after 12 years of age, 8 to 10 hours. Adults means 18, after 18 age 6 to 8 hours. Our sleep 6 to 8 hours. But nowadays young children, youth will be sleep at late nights and wake up at late mornings. But don't do that. If you are in healthy condition, you must sleep 6 to 8 hours. Okay, no late hours. Early, you go to bed at early. Okay, elders, and that means elderly age person 6 hours. They are disturbed sleep. Okay, what are the factors affecting sleep? Factors affecting sleep. Both the quality and the quantity of sleep are affected by a number of factors. Sleep quality is a subjective characteristic. Quantity of sleep is the total time the individual sleeps. Main age and illness. Age and illness is the main factors affecting that sleep. Illness that causes pain or physical distress, that example arthritis. Many old age people may suffer with arthritis and leg pains or any back pain, and physical distress, any stress will be there because they have family na, in family problems are there. Because of that they are not able to sleep properly, can result in sleep problems. Okay, illness also. Illness means any pain will be there, and if any surgery is done means pain will be there. In that time they are not getting sleep. And for examples of factors affecting sleep are respiratory conditions, pain, need to urinate during the night. Okay, and after that environmental factors affects the sleep. Environment can promote or hinder sleep. Most people sleep best in their usual home environment. Sleeping in a strange or new environment can tends to influence both rapid eye movement and non-rapid eye movement. Other factors that can affect sleep patterns include temporary changes in routines, such as in traveling, jet lag, sharing a room with another, use of medications, alcohol ingestions, or night shifts. These may all affect that sleep. Okay, if we are going to any relatives house means in our home environment only we are getting to sleep. If we change the home, if we change the sleeping place means we are not getting sleep, it's difficult to sleep. Okay, in that conditions also we must affect our sleep. Okay, and after that any discomfort from environmental temperature. If temperature very hot means we are not able to sleep. In AC room only we are sleep. So in that time also it is discomfort to sleep. Okay, after that lack of ventilation can affect the sleep. Lack of ventilation also affecting that sleep. Environment main plays a role to affect the sleep. Any noise will be there that can also inhibit our sleep. Disturbances, any disturbances, if other rooms may cause any disturbances, our sleep will be disturbed. So these may also main affecting our sleep. And after that light levels can be another factor. Another influence include the comfort and size of the bed. Okay, if our bed will be not in properly, that may also cause affecting our sleep. And after that a person's partner who has different sleep habits, snores, or has other sleep difficulties may become a problem for the person also. And this is all the light levels can be another factor. And in that comfort and size of the bed will be, if discomfort will be there our sleeping pattern will be inhibit. And after that stress emotional stress emotional stress means stress is considered to be the major cause of short-term sleeping difficulties. A person preoccupied with personal problems, example school or job-related pressures, family or marriage problems, may be unable to relax sufficiently to get to sleep. Okay, a person may be in while searching a job also there may be stress is there, and while in school many homeworks, the teacher may give many homeworks, and in that classes is repeatedly classes going on means that may be also a stress. So in that time, and any family problems or marriage problems will be there, so may be unable to relax sufficiently to get to sleep. Okay, in that conditions also the sleep may be affected. emotional stress. And after that, stimulants and alcohol. If may drinking beverages containing caffeine in the afternoon or evening may interfere with sleep. Even though alcohol induces sleep, it disturbs rapid eye movement sleep, causing irritability. Even though alcohol induces sleep, but there may be irritability will be there. Okay. And these caffeine containing beverages mainly acts on the central nervous system, so that may will be main affect the sleep. Okay. After that, smoking means nicotine has a stimulating effect on the body, and smokers often have more difficulty falling asleep than non-smoker. Smokers are usually easily aroused and often describe themselves as light sleepers. By refraining from smoking after the evening meal, the person usually sleep better. Moreover, many former smokers report their sleeping pattern improved once they stopped smoking. Okay, smokers can be easily aroused, and these smokers often have more difficulty falling asleep than non-smokers. Okay, and after that, motivation can increase alertness in some situations during the time of examination and browsing internet in the late night. Okay, browsing internet means we are in nowadays internet will be more users are there in internet, more users. Okay, so we are not unable to sleep at night because WhatsApp, if anyone messaging means we'll see, so we are sleep at late night. Don't do that one. You have more sleep in these days. Okay, 6 to 8 hours. So don't neglect your health during the time of examination. Also, in whole year they need not to read, but in last moment they do night outs for studying. So during the time of examination also, and browsing internet in the late night may affect the sleep. And after that, the medications which affect the sleep are beta blockers, that means BP, blood pressure. These beta blockers will be used to treat blood pressure, have been known to cause insomnia means lack of sleep. And after that, narcotics, hypnotics, these are also narcotics such as morphine are known to suppress rapid eye movement sleep and to cause frequent awakenings and drowsiness. Most hypnotic suppresses rapid eye movement sleep. Okay, these are all about factors affecting sleep. First one, medications, motivation, smoking, stimulants and alcohols. Mainly caffeine. Caffeine content beverages may stimulants of the central nervous system. After that, any stress, emotional stress and discomfort, age and illness. Okay, and environment. These are all factors affecting sleep. In normal sleep requirements, adult 6 to 8 hours. And functions of sleep. What are the functions of sleep? It conservation of energy and restoration of tissues and growth, thermoregulation and regulation of emotions, irritability, anxiety, depression, these all will be decreased, and memory and learning. Okay, and after that, there are two types of sleeps are there: rapid eye movement and non-rapid eye movement. In non-rapid eye movement, there are four stages. In first stage last for few minutes, in second stage 10 to 20 minutes, and third stage 15 to 30 minutes. It lasts about 15 to 30 minutes, and fourth stage also 15 to 13 minutes. And after that, the stage starts after 90 minutes, that is very deep sleep, and dreams will be occur in that stage only. And after that, EEG means electroencephalogram. It patterns, eye movements and muscle activity are used to identify stages of sleep. Okay, and we see physiology of sleep. And what is the definition of sleep? It is a state of rest accompanied by altered level of consciousness and relative inactivity and perception to environment are decreased. Okay, this is about sleep and physiology of sleep, factors affecting sleep. Thank you everyone.